jail right now.
Yeah, that's where we
And
started.
I assume it's morning?
Yeah, it'd be morning. The night past.
So we get our hit points back.
Yeah.
We say, are you doing a
Nice.
watch? Are you watching while you're in prison?
I psst to one of the guards. And does anybody come to me?
Yeah. You attract someone's attention at some point in the night.
And I say to him, listen, there's two things. I came to this town to look for an adventure. And I don't know what happened, but I was not involved in this fight. I am an innocent bystander. But the real reason why I came here was in order to find an adventure. So if you can help out with this barroom fight, just tell the guys that, hey, I don't think he's involved. Ooh, 22. Good deception. And also let me know, is there a place that we can go for an adventure? Because we came here to find, go outside the town to find treasure and to help the town kill off any kobolds or whoever buggy the town.
Okay. And just what sort of adventure are you looking for?
Well, we can go into a dungeon type of adventure. We can go into a wilderness type of adventure. I doesn't really matter. It's the place that's causing the most hassle for the town. That when we meet the magistrate, they know that that's what we came here for. We're here to come in here to see if we can help out the town. Ideally, a dungeon would be nice, but it's not necessary. It's whatever the town needs most.
Okay.
You notice my deception.
That's your deception. Yeah, but do you mean that or not? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do mean that. I want an adventure, but I don't want us to pay a fee. I don't want us to pay a fine. I want us to be released on, okay, these guys are going to help us out, so let's just let them go.
Yeah.
Mistaken identity.
Well, he said, just have to wait to see what the magistrate says. But between you and me, I don't think it's going to be too bad on you guys. I really don't. It's this orc in here. He's causing all trouble all the time. This is home from home. This jail. That's why we got a special cell for him. So I wouldn't worry about it.
We can make him disappear if you want.
No, it's okay. No. Looks at his mate like, got a nutter here.
That's a bit direct. Asking the town guard if they want you to assassinate someone.
Looks the other way. But so I don't really know if any adventures in the area. You're better talking to one of the councilmen, I'd have thought. All of them. Perhaps see if there's anything going down the docks or the mines. They're looking for work at times. They might have something more adventurous. Something more in your line of expertise, I'd have thought. But we don't know anything of
I
here.
think we should just stay here for the night.
I mean, we can, at this point, we can either try to escape our jail sentence of like 8 hours, or we can just wait.
Yeah, Fling's gonna roll up in a corner and go to sleep.
You're not going to try and escape.
Oh, just for fun. Is that while the guards are out of sight and sound,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can pick the lock just for fun.
Yeah, go ahead then. Roll a sleight of hand.
No,
Dex.
peaceful. I'm picking the lock.
Yeah.
I'm not pickpocketing something.
You get to work. You get to town on the lock. You can't quite open it. You were close though. Really, you felt you're really close, but it just eludes you.
Wow. Okay. So I sit down and rest some more.
Okay. So I'm just sorry, won't be a moment. Where the bloody hell is this thing? Aha. So in the morning comes, and everyone's like let out of the jail to go and see the magistrate. It's just a long, thin line of people going up in front of like up the stairs. Bloody hell! I've actually done something. Just, you believe this?
You have the gel.
Yeah. I thought you'd be seeing a lot of it, so I thought I'd better do a floor plan for you. No thanks. Sorry guys, I just I've done something here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the main area that you're all put inside. Communal area. With just matting and straw down on it. Like I say, smells of pee in one corner. And to the other side there were 6 more secure prison cells. Obviously for people who are usually they're waiting for longer sentences, and that's in one of the regional cities, Tamathay or Ermain, up and down the coast. They don't really have facility in Saltmarsh here to incarcerate somebody for more than like a week or 2. It's just all minor petty things, barroom fights and picking pockets and those sort of things. So you'd be taken upstairs into a central room where everyone's just processed, given a quick fine and sent on the way. And that's what happens with all like the commoners that were in the fight as well, and the dock workers, the dwarves. They were all in there with you, except for the orc. He was put in a side cell because he's more trouble than he's worth. Although not against you guys, just knocked him out in one go, didn't you? Really, a couple of thumps.
How much are we being fined?
And 10 hours later it rolls it. 8 gold pieces each.
What?
That's a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna discuss that.
Yeah.
Okay. I call over to the guard to say, "Can you come forward, please?" The guard I was just talking to in the evening.
Yeah, it comes over, yeah.
Okay. I say, "Excuse me, Your Honor. My party and I were taken by mistake. We were here. We decided to come into town to try to help the town with any issues they have. We're adventurers. There was by no thought we were ever going to get in a fight. And I think the guard next to me can confirm that this is his understanding also. So we can't afford the 8 gold pieces, but what we're doing is we're willing to risk our lives on any issues you have in the mine or in the fields. If there's people that are causing trouble, robbing people, that we're willing to help out. but we were not involved with that fight.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
anyone else want to say?
I'm a wizard. You know, wizards don't get into bar fights. That's a ridiculous notion, isn't it?
I think I probably should not talk before, so they don't remember that I jumped through a window at them.
And stealing a jar of wine along the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of try and hide behind behind Potter.
Is the guard to defend us at all? After we say this?
Yeah, you see him go over to the magistrate, have a whisper in his ear, pointing at you guys. And the magistrate beckons you forward. Says, "It's come to my attention though that I do believe that the bar fight was started by the orc, and you just happened to all of you get involved in it. We usually just give out a small fine."
We tried to get away from it. We didn't get involved in it. We tried to get away from
I believe you.
it. There's a big difference.
Was the magistrate there when we were arrested?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him that I ran directly away from the orc as soon as I could. Very directly away.
Well, I could see my way to like dismissing the fines if you could do a favour for the town. Show your mettle. Show what you're made of, really. We've got a small problem out on Crabber's Cove, just down the coast, down by the docks. That small animals keep going missing in the area. So if you could look into that for us, try and find out what the problem is, or clear out any vermin that may be causing it, we'd be most grateful. And obviously, I'd see fit to waive your fines and make everything smooth everything over with the bartender as well.
We gladly accept this.
Yes.
Quest.
Seems reasonable to me.
In fact, I have a dog myself. He's gone missing in that area. So if you could,
poor soul.
Oh dear. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
you've been gone 3 days now, so I don't expect you to find him or anything. But if you could, it'd be fantastic. I'd be in your debt then.
Yes, well, we'll definitely keep an eye out.
What does the dog look like?
He's mostly black, but he's got a white patch over one ear and part of his left eye.
And what's his name?
Lucky.
Lucky.
They're all called Lucky, aren't they?
Well, let's see how lucky he is, I suppose.
We'll leave this morning to find your adorable dog.
Okay. Like I said, it's just down the way here. But, I'll bring up the other map for you.
Okay.
Sorry for everything being so pedestrian, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Back on the salt marsh map. This is where the prison was, or
So
is.
which way? Yeah. Which way are we going?
Crabber's Cove is down this end, almost as you get out of
North, south,
town.
east, west.
Yeah, right up.
Right at the top.
The map's articulated strange. That north is to the left of the map.
No, yeah.
Strange
East,
enough. Yeah. But heading towards
No,
that
but
sort of area.
as the map looks now, we want to go north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is east. But yeah, you want to go to the top. To the top of the map.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
How about that? Now, this area here, is this water or is this just marshlands.
That's a bit marshy. Around the river it's marshy. And further up though
Okay,
it's
and here,
moorlands.
here's fields.
Yeah, moorland really. These brown areas are the fields that are worked for farming and agriculture and such like.
Okay.
These are supposed to be some small hills
Right.
really.
Well, I suggest we go back over the bridge and wrap around the trees. Here we go this way. Go through the town.
Yeah, is that the way you want to go then?
No reason to walk across or swim across the little river there. There's a bridge.
Yeah, so I head across the built-up bridge. And
We're going up here. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we're do the circle again.
Yeah, there. Okay. I mean, seems fairly straightforward. You just walk through town.
Yeah.
have a nice morning stroll through town.
We set off.
And our marching order is what? The Rangers should go first.
Yeah. You in the middle and then Has in the back?
Yeah.
When
Or
you
do you
do-
guys want me to scout as before as a rogue to look ahead?
Yeah, maybe. Well, we don't need to scout the town, I don't think. When we get
No.
up there, maybe you can scout it.
Okay. And it is daylight, so we don't have to worry about night vision or anything.
Imagine just skulking from one sort of like side of a house to another, just walking through town.
Yeah, but I'll be hidden.
Everybody being stealthy and yeah. Are we
Giants
seeing
in this thing.
going to full play mode, full dungeon mode?
Yeah. Why don't you remove the characters that aren't there anymore?
I don't know. We'll just have him in background for now, okay? Because I wasn't planning on it being a party of 3 really. So we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we're borderline whether or not we can play or not, but let's see how this goes.
I played with one before. There's plenty of people here. Right then, you set off. Then it's quite a nice, warm, sunny day. Maybe a bit warmer than usual for summertime on the coast here. A little bit of wind from the southeast, but that's all. A nice warm breeze from the southeast on a beautiful sunny day.
Okay. Let's just move our characters up here by this field here in the trees.
Yeah. We're passing through the village. It seems like a typical town of this area. Most of the buildings are wooden frame, plaster, some larger stone buildings. Not many chimneys on. The odd house with its chimney on.
Okay, I'm gonna scout ahead. I don't have how many. It's difficult to see. 1 second.
Oh, wait, why are you scanning out far?
Yeah, we're going this way.
Yeah, that's way too far. I'll be like 60 feet ahead,
Yeah.
scouting.
Okay.
I'm gonna go along the road initially, out here, guys, or by the road, and start heading up in here.
I'm confused at why.
Yeah, where we're going is up here.
Well, the marsh is along here, so we don't know where the dog is. Dog is maybe here. You know, it could be here. I don't know. I know they said they're missing up here.
Yeah, he said they're missing in the bay, isn't he?
Yeah, the little.
I don't know. But
Where do you think? Where should we go?
I was thinking we would go where he said his stuff was disappearing first, then we could check the other areas.
Okay, I missed that obviously. Where did he say? I thought.
There's a circle in a very hard to see color.
Oh, there. Oh, okay. All right. Yep, I see. Okay.
You see that? Yes, Crabber's Cove is up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really see much point of scouting right now, just because it's, we're in the town.
No, we're in town, but I say we head off here along the water here and see if we see whatever it takes. Or you want to go on the beach?
Is there going to be anything that happens if we just jump there? Is there anything that's going to happen along the way? Or can we just say we go there?
Yeah, you can just walk through town on just a normal day, unless you want to stop somebody and talk to them or go in a shop or something. You can just walk straight there.
Sure. I'll stop someone up near this area and ask them about, and say, hey, have any of your pets gone missing?
No, I haven't got any. I haven't got any pets at all. Have yours?
We were told animals were disappearing around here. You know anyone who's got anything missing?
Yeah, I've heard that as well. Not personally, but I've heard cats and dogs tend to go missing in this area. Over the last 6-8 months or so. 4 or 5 have gone missing, I would say.
Okay, do you know who you heard this from? Can we go talk to them?
Can't remember really. I've heard generally it's known in town animals go missing here. I'd go and speak to Joran.
Do you have any idea of
Joran on the docks, maybe. Go and speak to Joran on the docks. He might know something more. I'm sure he had a dog or something a few months ago.
What, here?
This is the dock area. You just walk past it. You just walk past it. There'd be lots of activity on the jetties and docks here.
Does he work on any specific docks, or just do we have to check all of them?
No. I'm just talking around. You pointed in. He's in this area, around here. You pointed in his direction. Hello, gentlemen. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hello.
We're investigating the missing small animals, pets and things.
Yeah, I had a dog. Rolak. He's gone missing. Just a few weeks ago it was. But it could have been anything, It was down by Crabber's Cove. We used to like playing in the pools down there, the rock pools. But,
you know what time he went missing, your dog?
It would have been evening, I think. Just took him for a walk. Took him down there. Didn't hear anything. Called him. Nothing. Went back the next day. Nothing. He was a good dog as well. He was very well behaved. He would come when I call him. But it could be anything, couldn't it, really? There's all sorts of wild things around here. You've got to be careful. Things coming out of the marshes and the forests.
So whatever it was took your dog from right in front of you?
Yeah. Well, once I was right in front, he got down on the beach area, got in front of me, and then when I called him, he was nowhere. I didn't see anything take him, or didn't find any trace of him or anything.
All right then. I think our best course of action is to check out these rock pools and see.
Yes.
Maybe some sort of aquatic creature.
Let's just set that up there.
I'm gonna hide by the rock pools with my bow, watching what comes in and out.
Okay.
I would like to look around for any trace of dog debris. By debris, I don't mean waste, I mean pieces of dead dog.
Dog debris. That's brilliant. Yeah, do you want to make us...
Is there any trace that a dog has, or whatever's taken the dogs?
Do you want to make a roll for that? Nature check or
Yeah,
whatever.
investigation is that.
Yeah, investigation.
Nature.
Nature. Go for nature.
I'm much worse at that. I'm good at survival, though, but I don't think I'm acceptable.
You can't see any evidence of any dog debris anywhere. Nothing obvious anyway. Sorry guys, is that where you are on the map?
What are these built? Are these the houses
Yeah, these are like
up here? These buildings?
yeah, they look dilapidated. Like the weather's really got to them. You can see in, bits of roof are collapsing on them. Looking inside, you can see that some of the walls and the plaster's falling away. They're not in good repair at all. They don't look lived in. They just look abandoned, really.
Okay, guys, I suggest we look at those first.
Do we all want to take a house, or should we go one by one?
Together, one by one. Let's see if we notice anything.
So what were you doing?
We're gonna investigate this house first.
Okay.
Look in the window. Do I see anything?
No, that's the door anyway. You stood right in front of the door, Potter.
Okay.
But look, you can see through it. It just seems to be abandoned. Bits of broken furniture in it. The weather's got to it. You see floorboards are up in places. The roof's collapsed in another part.
I have my rapier drawn and I open the door.
You go in.
Yeah.
Nothing
Well, I
untoward.
sit at the doorway. Do I notice anything unusual?
What's your passive? Is 12 in it. No, you don't notice anything.
Okay, and the floorboards.
Yeah.
You say some floorboards are up. What's underneath the floorboards? Is there any basement or just ground?
Just ground. It's they're raised off the ground just a bit to give it some ventilation underneath and keep the tide away from it.
Okay.
They're not on massive stilts like 10 or 20 foot. Sorry, what was that, Potter?
I don't notice any trap doors for a food cellar or anything.
No. It looked like it was some sort of beach hut that people maybe used in the summer, or a storage facility of some sort. Maybe for fishermen or crabbers or something.
And it's completely empty.
Yeah, like I said, just debris, nothing of value that it looks like anyway, from the doorway.
And no blood marks or anything like that.
No.
Okay. You guys want to go to the next one?
Sure.
You want that one?
Sure. Is this door enough to be a door? Is there enough door left?
Yeah.
Can I just sort of walk through it?
Yeah. It's unlocked. It's very rickety. It hardly fits in the frame. Just about. Once again, it's another sort of similar condition to the one Potter has just been examining. Just debris on the floor.
Yes.
Sorry, say that again, Cepheus.
I'm assuming none of these houses are really going to have basements, just because digging a basement on a sandy beach seems like it's be very difficult and not very worthwhile.
Like I said,
so I'm just not going to bother checking for one.
They're not on stilts as such, these things. They're raised off the ground slightly, like 2 foot or so.
Yes, there's not really going to be any basements.
No, it doesn't look like it, no.
It could be a food cellar.
Yeah, not in the smaller ones.
They're off the ground. Alright, let's go to the big one, because that's where logically stuff will be. Are these doors or windows?
That's a window.
Here. Because if it's a window, I'd like to go through it. Because apparently that's what I do now.
Like conventionally, or just like you did in the pub.
I mean, do these ones have glass? Because that would seem like it would be broken by now. Can I just crawl through a window?
Yeah. Just let me.
Is there anything in this one?
Yeah.
And I'll open the door.
Should I roll somebody to see if I see anything?
Yeah. Just let me find it.
Would that be investigation? To look around this thing?
Just give me one moment. Sorry about this. Still getting up to speed on it. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, guys. There we go. Everything's taking so long to open up.
You might want to kill it. You should maybe possibly kill the web browser and started it. After,
Yeah.
You know, we're getting popped up by Wendy J.
Make a perception check, guys.
Oh, I'm good at those. Not very good this time, though.
Oh my God.
Is
Where's the house?
Flynn in the
I can't see
building
the
with
house.
us?
So what was that?
Is Flynn going to be in here with us too, or is he waiting outside for the two idiots to mumble
Natural
into whatever's
20.
dangerous?
Well, I'm waiting for him to. Thank you.
Well, Fling, you
Anything in there?
you see Putter walk in and you hear Cepheus climb through a window. And this seems really odd to you that they've not noticed the two goblins that they've almost stood upon. They're like glaringly stood, you know, you can see right in front of you.
Oh,
But are they in front of Cepheus or in front of us? Oh shit. Okay.
Right in the midlit room.
They're there.
You seem to be hiding in the darkness.
Well, remember I have dark vision, so
It's dimming it. You don't need dark vision. It's dimming it, but you just didn't notice them. Your perception was so bad. And their stealth was much better. So you must fall upon over these two goblins that are in there. What do you want to do, guys?
Are they immediately hostile?
Sorry, say that again.
Are they immediately hostile?
Yeah, they look like they're going for weapons
they?
now. They've seen you clambering into the room next to them.
alright. Should we roll initiative?
Would there be any possibility to negotiate with them, or no?
Do you want to? It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Sure.
Hello. Sorry, I didn't realise this house was occupied.
before being surrounded, I'm going to swing.
Okay, so it looks like we're not negotiating.
Not with goblins.
They're sentient. You can negotiate with them.
But we're 3 versus 5. They're gonna feel like, why should they negotiate with us? We should just surrender. They're cowards, but in masses they feel powerful. If there's one guy left, and then they'll listen.
Right, roll initiative then, guys. Did you do it already?
I did. Can I keep my 22? There we go.
Yeah. Why does that not work? There we go. Right, Putter, what are you doing then?
I am gonna swing and attack the guy with advantage, I assume, because we are flanking. Yes?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you noticed it, but every time I swing, I use my cantrip. Boom and blade.
Yeah. You said that last time you were going to do
my
that.
hit.
Yes, you do.
That's a shame it's not a sneak. So 8 piercing.
Can be a sneak, right? I'm in 5 feet.
Right.
Oh, wait a second. No, I have to be level 3 to get that capability.
To do what?
It is a capability of for a swashbuckler. I would have sneak if I was level 3.
Yeah, I think you still get it, right? Because I'm in.
Yeah, you would have
5
sneak
feet.
attack just because there's an enemy here of the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm within 5 feet now.
Oh, you're right. It is an advantage. Excuse me. You're 100% right. So it's 14.
You don't even need advantage for it.
Because there's an ally within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You absolutely cut it down, Putter. Do you want to describe to us how you finish this goblin off? Even though he's not started.
I cut him from ear to ear,
Yeah.
and I take off his head, except for the back of the flap of his skin, so his head just falls over, but doesn't fall off. And as I do that, I say, surrender.
Doesn't look like they're going to
And then
surrender.
I'll use my movement. I'm going to do this. Ideally, it'd be good to have my movement to block off here to protect the gnome.
Okay. It's the goblin's turn then. They're attacking with their small scimitars. One against Cepheus. In 11, Cepheus, does that hit you?
Nope.
And we'll have only one of those will be able to go against you, Putter, because of the room that he's in.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. A 12. Does that hit you, Putter?
No, I have armor class 14.
So he swings at you with his scimitar and just it's too small a space. He's too constricted. He can't get to you. Fling. What do you want to do?
Alright, so I'll take 3 goblins through there, and I'll just looking through. Is it lagging? Sorry. Sleep. So
So it affects those with the lowest first, doesn't it?
it does, yeah. So I'll put it back here somewhere.
You see all 3 of these goblins just collapse on the floor. They seem to curl up into the fetal position and sort of bed down and start to go to sleep.
Nice.
So it's your go again, Putter now. What do you want to do?
Oh,
Well, I
skip Cepheus.
Yeah.
Sorry. Was it Cepheus, sorry?
Yeah, skip me.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I thought you'd gone, sorry.
But it's the guy in front of me, that one's not asleep, right?
No, it was the other 3. This one's still very much active, the one in front of you.
Alright, I'm gonna stab him then.
Okay. Make an attack then.
I'll make 2.
Are those your attacks,
Yes,
23 and
just block
22?
with the 2 short swords.
You hit. Is that your
No, some of those hit. Yeah.
is that your damage? Sorry, 12 in all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just completely destroy this goblin. Do you want to tell us how you do it? Describe how you do it.
Yeah, the first cut slashes into his legs, knocking him on the ground, and then I cut his throat with the second.
Nice one. That's how you finish him off then.
And I am gonna attack the guy that's sleeping here.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make an attack. You'll have advantage with that as well.
Yeah, 12 and 11. So I probably missed. But he also has negative armor class. His armor class is reduced, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's just advantage.
Yeah, you hit Putter. Roll your damage.
Yeah. 9 damage.
Yeah, you managed to finish him off. I tell you, just put
Right through the heart.
So the goblins aren't doing anything but sleeping at the moment. Fling, what do you want to do?
So I say, probably shouldn't kill them all. I assume they probably ate their dogs, but we need to figure out.
I thought we'd just take the heads back. We don't even take prisoners.
We don't even have any evidence that these are the people. Okay, I'm going to use my rope to tie them up.
Okay. You managed to do
He's
that.
going to deny it.
They're just what? Going to deny it? Are you tying them both up?
No, I've only got the. Well, I don't know. Probably can't tie them both up in 6 seconds.
No, just get the one. We'll kill the one prisoner, not two.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
have two
Look
prisoners,
evidence
then
in here
against
for
yeah.
dog bones.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to tie the one up, and that's the end of my turn.
Steffi, so you're going to kill the last guy?
I think it's better to have two prisoners than one. It's not like they're reasonably going to escape, and if they do, who really cares? They're goblins. I mean,
Well,
also, you can always change your mind.
Being selfish is more experience points
Well, I think
in
it's the same
killing
difference.
4
Yeah.
than.
We beat them, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's the same difference.
I mean,
Okay.
going back
I
to
guess you
rules.
guys have good alignment.
Yes.
Going back, yeah, as long as you defeat an enemy, I think you technically get the experience for it. I don't think you actually have to murder them.
I wouldn't call this murder. I would call this ethnic cleansing.
Ethnic cleansing.
Yeah, that's worse.
Ethnic cleansing. We don't want these in our neighborhood. Okay, it's up to you. If you two against ones, yeah, fine, tie them up. But then I'm going to start searching around for evidence of dog bones, cat bones, whatever bones, and I'm going to take off the heads of the 3 that are dead and put it in a sack.
Just
And I'm
take
going
the
to check the
ears.
bodies. I'm going to check the bodies to see if they have any treasure on them.
Right.
I suggest you also check the other 2 bodies for treasure.
Just take the ears or tongues. You don't need to carry around an entire severed head.
That's true. We're taking prisoners back. Okay, fine. I'll take the ears.
What is it with like dismembering goblin severed heads and things? No, it's something I've noticed. Sorry.
It makes a more impressive look when you just dump 3 heads on the ground in front of the magistrate than 6 ears.
If you'd like to do it for that reason, then I suppose it makes sense. What are these? I'd like to make sure these goblins have their swords not nearby them. What stuff do the goblins have on them?
Yeah, they got
Apparently the
scimitars.
treasure is what Butter took from the work pockets.
Man, I
All in
didn't
all-
write that down. Who wrote down the?
I did. It's totally of 2 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces.
Okay, all right.
I don't know how we're distributing that because we haven't talked about it yet.
Well,
so.
we'll build it all up and then we'll share everything.
Don't need to worry about it until we need to buy anything, really, do we?
At a convenient time.
Other stuff I can buy definitely. I need studded leather. but that's not for a while.
What do
So
the
I
goblins
checked the
have on them?
pocket.
Yeah. Well, you find altogether they had on them 5 scimitars, 5 short bows, and a load of arrows. If you wanted to take any arrows or anything, there's more than enough here. Treasure-wise,
Can these be resold? The scimitars and the bows?
you can try.
I mean, do they look nice quality or they look,
No, they look shabby actually. What you'd expect a goblin to have.
okay, shabby stuff I say we leave behind.
Is there anything? Do they have any gold or anything of interest besides their weapons?
Got 22 copper coins in all and 16 silver. That's amongst them all.
Right.
And I'm searching the area for dog bones, cat bones, fur from an animal.
There's some, but
Did we find anything?
there's some animal bones in here. They've obviously been cooking something. Fresh meat wise, shall we say. It's hard to determine what though exactly. But there's not a lot.
So no head bones.
No.
Right, I'm gonna shake.
I'm gonna go outside and walk around the house to see if I see any like bones. And if I don't see any bones there, then I'm gonna go to the water edge and see if I see any bones in the water.
I'd like to take one of the goblins into this other room and interrogate it.
Okay.
I can't move the goblin, but it's, in the room. I'm assuming they're awake at this point. Sleep only lasts like a minute or two, right?
If that's less than a minute. And you could wake him up beforehand anyway, just to be shaken awake.
Alright, well, I'm gonna slap him around a little to wake him up all the way, and then,
Okay.
I'll ask him, does he speak common, actually? I do not speak goblin, right? No. Does the goblin speak common?
Yeah, a little common. Why you kill
I'm
our
gonna ask him if
friends?
he's, what was that?
Why you kill my friends? We've done nothing to you.
You were gonna kill us. Is there more of your friends?
No, just us 5. We've come down from the mountains.
Can I tell if that's,
Sorry, what was
can I
that?
tell if that's true? Can I tell if he is telling the truth?
Oh, right, yeah. Make an insight check if you want.
I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah. He's definitely telling the truth.
Do you have a cache of supplies anywhere?
No. Just what we're carrying. We're only here to do a bit of hunting. We don't want any trouble.
What were you hunting?
Anything. Game. Rats. Badgers. Cats and dogs.
Ah, yes. Therein lies the problem, I think.
I think it'd be hard for you to miss that there's people who live nearby and you're killing their pets.
We've not killed anyone's pet. We
Oh,
find them on the
okay.
beach. We take them in and we eat them. I wouldn't kill a dog. I'd kill a dwarf or an elf, but I wouldn't kill a dog.
So
Is he saying he didn't kill the dogs? I'm confused here. Is he saying he did or did not kill the pets?
He's saying he
He
hasn't.
said he was killing anything that came on the beach. And
He's claiming he's not killed any.
Have you seen any dogs?
No.
Okay, well, there have been dogs on this beach. They've gone missing. So, we're putting 2 and 2 together here. So, do you have any explanation?
No. We're not seeing anything. We just find the
Well, I do an inside
headless
eye.
body of a dog.
Do I find
We
any,
eat it.
do I find any animal parts in the water here?
No, not round there.
Or
No,
when I walked around the house?
no, you couldn't find
I'm
anything
looking
around the
more so
house.
for skulls.
No,
I'm sorry?
no, you couldn't find any
No.
skulls.
But do I find bones?
Not really. No, you might find the odd one, but nothing that would suggest someone's been like, having a meal of dogs and throwing the bones out the window, sort of thing. Big pile of them. Nothing like that.
And they did not dump in the water either, on the water's edge.
Not that you can tell. No.
Can I do an insight on the goblin?
Yeah.
To see if he's lying about. 17.
No, it seems like he's telling the truth, or you perceive he's telling the truth. You think he's telling the truth.
I don't think he's lying about not being eating the dogs. Hang on, I'm gonna go ask. Shake that one away.
What are you doing? Sorry.
I'm gonna go shake the other goblin.
Yeah.
We kept prisoner.
Go on. What do you want to say to him?
I say, hello. Have you eaten any dogs?
No, nothing. We don't eat dog.
Okay. Any cats?
No, we don't eat cats either. We prefer gnomes.
I'll do an insight check.
Gnome stew.
Have you ever eaten a gnome?
Yeah, plenty times. Haven't you? Horrible little things. Live in the ground.
It's rather frowned upon in Nova's culture to eat other gnomes. Right?
I pick up my dagger and I cut off his left ear, so you're insulting my friend.
That's necessary.
You're really going to cut his ear off? Oh God, that's just torture.
He's my friend, don't insult.
I tried to stop him from doing that. So, don't cut his ear off.
Not too late. Goblins are liars.
He's screaming in agony as
Stop lying, though.
trying to cut his ear off.
I'll do an insight to see if I think he was lying. Not a very good insight at that. No.
No, he's definitely lying about eating dogs and cats. You're pretty sure he has eaten some dogs and cats.
Yes.
Yeah, you're pretty sure he
So
has.
where are the bones?
Excuse me. Sorry, what was that, Putter?
Where are the bones of the dogs and cats you ate? You are lying. Do you want your other ear?
No, yeah.
Because I'll take that off also.
No,
So just tell me the truth, and I won't take off your ear.
we don't keep the
If you lie to
bones.
me again,
We just throw them away. We just throw the bones away. We don't keep bones.
where do you put them?
Start the window outside. Just in the crap heap over there.
Scavengers. Okay. If you don't mind watching them, I'm gonna go again. Look. So I look in this room again. Do I find any bones?
No.
And I go outside by this window and that window. Do I find any bones?
No, there's a bit of scattered
And I
debris,
look
but not-
underneath. I get on the ground, look underneath the house.
No, you
Small
can't see
stills.
anything.
Do I
No,
find anything dragged up?
nothing skull-wise
I'm gonna
or
ask
big
this other goblin what he
bone-wise.
does with the bones.
I'm sorry?
I said I was gonna. Oh, sorry. I said I was gonna ask the other goblin what they did with the bones to see if they're the other ones. If they did different things or something.
Bones? What not? Just throw them
Do I
away.
see anything underneath?
Oh,
Is there anything underneath the bones, like scavengers dragged in bones underneath the building?
no, not you can see. Nothing to suggest that.
And I roll over here and check underneath here. Underneath that building.
No.
Okay, well. We got the truth.
Yes.
Just
Oh,
open boom.
I'm gonna say, did you eat a black dog with a white spot on its face?
No, I don't think so. No.
Have you seen a black dog with a white spot on its face?
No. Nothing like that. I think the last dog we had was a brown one. Mostly brown. Reddy brown, I'd say. Tasted like chicken.
So it appears these goblins are the source of lost dogs.
Yeah.
They didn't eat the dog we're looking for specifically. So
We
they
do
might
have-
be.
Well, I again, they lie. But I'd like to check the last two buildings here
Yeah.
to make sure there's nothing in those.
What should we do with the goblins while we're looking through their buildings?
Oh, they're tied up, so I'll follow this wait with them. But,
Well, someone should watch it, honestly.
yeah. I'll stand here so we can see both of them.
Well, I'd put this goblin back. I wouldn't have him by the front door. I put him back here. Separated by a wall between the two, so they can't really talk. And so he can't make a dash for the door.
Are we like hog tying them so they can't really move at all?
I would say that's a very good idea.
Yeah, I would have done that anyway.
We need like a roll for tying them. Like to see how well we've done it.
Yeah. I'd say give me a sleight of hand check.
I tied one of them up and Flame tied the other up.
We'll check the before we move on.
But do we know Potter's a sailor? Do we know that he's probably good at knots? We should probably at least check our work.
Yeah.
I am a sailor. Well, sort of sailor. And I am good at sleight of hands. So are they good? The
Yeah.
knots?
Excellent.
They're not. I redo them.
Don't look like they're going to get out of here anytime soon.
Alright,
Okay,
let's go on and check the other
can you
houses.
move this goblin over to here? Get him away from the front door? Or put him actually in that room there. I just don't like him by the front door.
I mean, you're pretty next to you're closer to a window though, and these windows are basically just, you know,
No, that's
Doors.
a good point. So, I'm gonna put him here.
where they can move, they can just escape, and I don't think it matters too much. Because although, maybe grab an ear from the other one just to prove we got all
Ear
five.
from him. You want me to cut off an ear from this guy?
Yeah.
Well, right now,
Your
it
ears
is.
off, please.
Flame, they
Well,
have
look at
something like to eat you. I feel like we've awarded them as much hospitality as they
Well-
deserve.
I step out and say,
We're meant to be
guys,
better, aren't we? With goblins.
guys, I step out and say, these guys don't deserve to stay alive. In my humble opinion, they're
I
gone.
think that's the job of the magistrate to decide that.
I'm not sure if we notice any goblins in the town living there.
Yes, well, they may execute them, but that's not our job, is it? Not our job to decide that. I'm not comfortable with murder, particularly. I don't mind defending myself.
I agree. Let's let the townspeople decide what to do with the pet murderers. I'm sure
Okay,
they'll be
just-
very fair.
Alright.
I'm sure they'll probably hang them, but I don't care if they hang them. I just don't want to do it myself. Or be party to it.
I
Okay?
think you're a little bit party to it by dragging them into town so they can be hanged.
Yes, but I mean, I don't want to make the decision. I'm not going to murder them, but if they are murdered by society, it's not my problem.
Alright, let's go look through these other buildings.
So no one's
Yeah,
gonna stay
should-
back to watch.
I'll say
Shouldn't
with
we ask the goblins if there's anything else in these buildings first, actually?
I'm sorry?
Should we ask the goblins if they know if there's anything else around here?
They're gonna lie. They're gonna lie. So there's
Yeah,
no reason.
Yeah.
There's no reason to really try to get information from them. Just we barge into the rooms and then you take this one and I'll take the next one. And we both take the third. Thing is, I bet you the bones are in buildings here. I feel more comfortable bringing back bones.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can move back some skulls to show that they really did kill the dogs.
Yeah. Okay, so I have my rapier out.
Yeah.
Which room? What building gonna go in first? Go in this building first.
I thought we were just going to do it at the same time.
I'd rather not split the party. If there's
I
something
mean,
in
we're
there,
already splitting the party by leaving, fleeing in the
then
building.
we're gonna be in. Okay, all right, fine.
It's not, I don't feel like it's going to split too much anyways. We're all within...
Okay,
almost
so
walking
I
distance.
burst in here, and what do I see?
Just another dilapidated, empty beach hut. Looked like it was some sort of. These two looked like they were storage sort of areas. Bits of fishing net, hooks and line are in them, and like those float things that come on fishing
And I
nets.
kick,
So it looked like it was
I
supplies for.
kick along the floor, and do I kick any bones?
No, nothing in here. Nothing like that. No bones anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm sorry.
Just bits of sand and beach that have blown in through the holes in the wall, and all these buildings at this end of the Crabber's Cove have seen much better days.
Alright, so while he's doing that, I'm going to kick through the rotting door into this building.
Yeah.
Anything in here?
No, it's similar to the one Putter's just been in.
Alright, so I've nothing notable or useful.
Not that you can see now.
Okay.
Let's do this last one together.
Yep. Are we going in through the window? I mean, I'm for that, but there is a door.
Well, you can go through. If you want to go through the window, I have to go through.
This is a window, isn't it?
Yeah. That is a window.
Yeah, this
so
over
The
here is
door
the
here
door.
is.
Okay. Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
Nothing. You can't see anything in there.
Do we see anything?
No. This is a larger building.
Should we make a perception
Okay.
roll?
Hey, listen. Perception test.
Yeah,
Okay.
do a perception.
Did I hear anything?
No. Neither of you can hear anything. Nothing out of the ordinary
Okay,
anyway. Just
I'm gonna do stealth around this corner.
nothing.
I am not being sneaky.
Yeah.
I'm
It
just
seems
sort of
like just the same as the other.
around.
This seems like it was some sort of home at some point. It definitely had walls to divide the different rooms, but mostly they've collapsed. The doorway's gone as well. Bits of broken furniture. but nothing.
It seems like there was. This is more just a little storage check. I'd like to be a little more in depth. Can I roll an investigation to see if I find anything?
Yeah, sure. No, you can't find anything. Nothing out of it. It's just rubbish and bits that have blown in naturally from the sea. No, Putty, you can't find
no
anything
bones on
either.
the ground.
No. Yeah, you can't find any trapdoors, or it doesn't look like there's a floor below anyway.
So while we're doing this, Flame, what are you doing with the goblins?
Flame?
Flame, here.
He's been knocked
Fine,
out.
What are you doing with the goblins while we're looking through the buildings?
Making sure they don't go anywhere. It's not hurting or anything.
Yeah, well, this has been not a waste. There's no more buildings, is there?
No. And there's some. These look like bones here on the map.
I'm just gonna walk along the coast here and look in the water to see if I see anything, and also check the rocks to make sure there's no bones among the rocks.
Yeah. You can't find anything on that side of the beach, Putter.
If I go and look over here, do I find bones?
Yeah.
Or is that
No, you do,
another
yeah.
thing by looking at the map? Would I be able to see this pile from, like, over here?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna walk over and look through to see if I find any skulls or things that look like dogs.
Make an investigation check. No, there are bones there. There seem to be more of them, as if something was killed recently, but you can't tell if it was a dog or not. You've got no head, it's gone.
Is there a skull?
No, it's gone. There's just what looks like the
Okay,
lower end
11,
of some
do I
sort of
recognize?
mammalian animal. It was a mammal, you think?
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab those bones and put them in the bag.
Make a
With the ears.
perception check, guys.
Everyone?
Well, us two.
Yeah,
Oh
Sophia
my god, get the kid.
We both got that ones.
Holy crap. We rolled 2 natural ones.
Yeah, we are not very perceptive today.
I think it's a stick. That's not bone.
You don't notice
Ah,
while you're examining the bones, silently, stealthily up the beach comes some huge, sort of like seawater crocodilian type creature. And it's going to have a go on you. It's going to have a go for Putter, because he's closest. Sorry guys, it's just taking forever to open everything up today for some reason.
I mean, how old's your computer?
Pretty new.
Hmm.
21 Putter. Does that hit you? I'm guessing it does, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, it does, yeah.
For 9 points of damage.
Holy shit. I got 1 hit point.
It's got hold of you as well in its jaws now. It's trying to like pull you back into the ocean with it. So it looks
Wait,
like
don't I do a saving throw? I get to do an acrobatic saving throw soon.
I think it just bites you.
yeah, it's just
Yeah,
that,
usually when it hits.
yeah, it's just its attack. What are you doing this round,
I'm
guys?
sorry.
What are you doing this round? The crocodile looks like it's got hold of Putter.
First I'm gonna be screaming, hoping that Flynn can hear me, Flynn can hear me from here.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I suppose I'm gonna attack him with the short swords.
Yeah. What are you doing, Putter?
Does a 12 hit?
Like, do we need to roll initiative?
Yeah, we've got to roll initiative
Should
first.
we roll initiative for this?
Yeah, definitely. When I get the damn
Okay,
thing.
can you bring up the initiative tracker?
Yeah. There we go. Let me clear this out.
Oh, I rolled and then reset it to the other one. I have a 20.
The croc rolls a 1.
You got me to the list I rolled already, but it didn't show up.
What did you roll?
20.2.
Yeah, it's come up anyway. Got 20.16, so it's close enough, isn't it? 20.2. What are you doing, Fling?
That's not me. I'm gonna attack him with my swords.
Cepheus.
First one got a 12. Does that hit? Does it 12 hit?
It does. You crash your sword into the crocodilian.
Alright. It's gonna do 8, and I'm also gonna use Favored Foe on him. It's gonna do another 3 on the first hit, and then the try and stab with my other sword too. So that's gonna be a total of 17 damage.
Right, you see the crocodilian rushes up the beach, grabs hold of Putter. You turn around and smack it twice with your short swords. It's still there, but you gave it one mighty, mighty blow. It doesn't look well at all. Putter, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna try to break. What do I have to use? Strength check? Can I do dexterity? Acrobatics?
Yeah, it's a
No problem.
athletics or acrobatics. Make a check, Putter.
I would definitely use acrobatics.
Yeah.
15?
Yeah, that gets you out of the grapple.
Okay.
You manage to get out of the grapple, no problem.
And I cannot disengage and move now, can I?
You can move, but that was like your action to try and remove the grapple from yourself.
Yeah, but then he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. It doesn't matter because if he gets me again, I'm dead. So I'm gonna move back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 40. And as I'm moving, I'm gonna draw my bow.
Okay. You managed to do that, no problem. God, is that how far you moved back?
40 feet.
Wow.
I assume each of those boxes are, I assume that was 5 feet each.
Yeah. No, I'm not questioning it. It just seems a really, really good distance. That's all. It's like, wow. Didn't realise that.
Well, right now, I have 1 hit point left, so
Yeah.
I need to do a short rest.
So it's the
Should I
croc.
go then? I haven't been yet.
Yeah.
I've got a 20, 60.
Yeah. What are you doing, Fling?
It's not there. It's going, crocodile. And I'm going to use magic missile.
Nice one.
When he's dead.
It doesn't take a hit, does it? It's just
It's just automatic.
yeah.
So it's 3 missiles. Good. 1 off max damage. 14.
Nice.
14 damage. Go on, Flink. Describe to us what we would see when you smack your magic missiles into this crocodile and kill it.
So he runs out, he sees the crocodile, he's just missed it, biting into butter, but he sees it's menacing, he goes, oh dear, and then he slams his quarterstaff on the ground, and 3 motes of light fly out of it and slam into the crocodile. Right down its throat, inside it. And it explodes out the back.
Nice shot.
That's how you finish it off. See these 3 magical missiles slam into the crocodile.
Yeah.
And
Ooh. Crocodile. Okay.
you kind of see its eyes sort of like come out of its side of its head. Like on a
guys,
string.
can I suggest someone pull him off from the water further out and open up his belly to see if there's any skeletons in there?
Yeah, so come running over after.
I think that might take all of us to drag this thing. I don't think any of us are particularly strong.
No, I think.
I don't know, it seems like a big animal to me. Like, how much does it weigh? A few hundred pounds?
It's
Yeah,
a
I
big
feel like
beast.
we should just take some teeth or something. I think we can safely say the dog was eaten by a crocodile and then just be done with it. We've got a pile of bones. And...
Well, but also eaten by the goblins, by both, I think.
Yes.
So maybe we'll get better. Heck, okay, I really want to check the belly, so I'll go forward. Maybe it's stupid, but
You're moving away from the 40 feet
I
away.
want to cut the belly.
Yeah.
And I think we're out of
I'm gonna
initiative.
go
We
to
can just,
Can I drag the croc further away from the water?
yeah, we can. I think we can all, if we work together, we can probably just all drag him over here.
Make a strength check.
I'll make one too.
I don't really want one, but go on, yeah.
No,
To
I
see.
think so.
You can't
That's
drag it very
safe.
far, I wouldn't think. No, you can't drag it that far.
Well, we don't really need to
Oh
drag
yeah, I
it
got it
anymore.
at 15. I can't drag him. Okay, I take my dagger out and I cut open his belly.
Yeah.
I'm watching the water.
You do find some bones in its belly that do seem to give the impression that this might be a dog inside of it. There's a skull in here. It looks... You're no expert, but you pretty much... This looks like a dog head. The dog's head.
Okay.
I think it takes some teeth.
The dog's teeth or the alligator, the crocodile teeth.
The
So we take,
crocodile.
we take the bones, put them in the bag.
Should I just take it from now on? You just like, if you find an animal, it's just, there's various bits of feather and bone and teeth going to be just collected from you and put in various bags upon
The poisonous
yourselves.
ones so
Hey.
far.
Just what? The poisonous one?
Is this thing poisonous?
No, I don't think so.
Is it
Guys,
venomous?
do you mind if I take a short rest? It's an hour long.
I think we should go back to town and do it there instead of doing it on
Yes.
the beach.
Maybe report in and then go get a beer or something.
The only issue is if there ends up being a problem with the goblins, I cannot help because I have 1 hit point. But if I rest an hour, then
Yes.
I'll be able to help.
It's a nice day for the beach, I think. So, yeah, sure.
Let's see what...
So short rest?
I'm a little worried about more alligators showing up if we rest here.
Well, no, we go into the building.
Yeah, well,
We go with
let's-
the goblins. I'll sit here with the goblins and here, well, not happening, but right there. And just rest a little bit, do a little meditation.
Should I, am I able to get some teeth out from this alligator or crocodile?
Yeah? You go, Putter.
Is there anything besides... Has it eaten anything besides bones?
Oh, yeah,
And it's-
we-
Is
No.
there anything interesting in it?
No, it's
That's
just
fine.
like a normal animal. Obviously, Putter brought out what looked like a dog's skull from its stomach. There's other sort of smaller bones in there, but nothing of value it looks like, or anything out of the ordinary you'd expect from an animal. Putter, Israel cures you for 6 damage. He's using one of his
Oh, cheers.
cure spells on you.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. All right, I'm back to 100%. Okay, should we head back to town?
Are we taking the goblins with us, or are we just going to leave them here?
I think
Oh, we're
maybe we
taking
should
the guns
we'll
with
take
us.
them. It's
They
not-
already
it's-
admitted eating cat and dogs. There was 2 things eating animals. So maybe we can get a better reward from the
Yes.
magistrate.
Well, maybe we could tell them maybe they got eaten by a crocodile. They might.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So let's unbind the goblin's feet, keep their hands tied, and then.
I was thinking we could just drag them.
No, that'd be too tiring.
Yeah, it's
Um,
time. Make them walk upstairs. And...
But we do blindfold them and we do gag them.
Would we like tie ropes to them as well, like those kids on leashes?
Yeah.
Reins.
Yeah, keep their hands tied and pull the rope.
Keep them on reins.
Yeah. Well, even if they're blindfolded, they're probably still going to try and run away from what is basically
We
certain
have-
death.
I have rope also, so I can tie the ropes tightly around the neck, and you can use that as to drag them along.
So can we fashion some sort of leash system to them and then go back to
Yeah,
them?
24. I have a neck leash around both of them.
Yeah.
Let's head back then.
I gotta pick some pockets. So I'm gonna slide of hands working well today.
Sorry guys, so you're taking the goblins back into town with you?
Yeah, back to the magistrate. Yeah.
To the magistrate?
Yeah.
Just change map, sorry. Put me on that one.
So
Can you just move us over to the magistrate, or do you have to? You want to see if we encounter anything?
Well, there's people all around. Walking that distance through town, you'll see people. If there's anybody you want to talk to or anything, otherwise people are just they're just going about their daily business. You don't see anything untoward,
Nah.
Yeah.
out of the ordinary.
We mentioned I'll pop in at the docks and see if we can find the guy's dog who went missing.
Yeah, you managed to find him again.
Yes, we've solved it, but unfortunately, your dog has been lost.
Oh, what was going on then?
Well, more than one thing apparently. There were goblins there who had been hunting and eating around there, including animals like dogs, and there was also a crocodile.
A
that had eaten our
crocodile?
dog, so we don't know what actually got your dog,
Oh.
but it was one of those 2 things.
One of these little buggers here, was it? Looking at the goblins.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Well, might not have been them.
They're scum, aren't they, eh? They're just scum. No wonder everybody hates a goblin. Eating a dog. Who does that? What sort of civilised people eat dogs? I don't know.
Yes. Well,
Beating horses next. All sorts of things. If it moves, eat it. I don't know.
yes. Well, feels a cultural difference, I think. I'm not sure they see dogs the same way we do. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Got a bit woke on him. He doesn't do.
Well,
This guy doesn't do the vegan thing. What was that, Putter?
yes, I don't buy fucking animal.
So you walk through town, then take them back. You get back to the magistrates with 2 goblins, one with half an ear, I take it, or one with
I think
just
we
one
with
ear.
both ears. We got 2 ears from each, or 1 ear from each.
You take him back to the magistrate then. Who, what's all this about? Why have you brought these? What's going on?
These were the goblins were eating the dogs, and I am fortunate to report it is likely that your dog has been eaten by these goblins or by an alligator. A
I'm giving
crocodile.
one of the teeth I took.
Yes, there was a crocodile on that beach.
A
which is
crocodile
probably
as
the likely
well?
cause of your dogs.
All right.
And then I opened the sack and dumped the heads of 3 goblins, as well as the bones that we found. I said, "This is where there's friends, and these are some of the bones we found. But unfortunately, we couldn't find all the animals' bones."
Right. Do you want to get those things out of my office, please? Pointed
Sure.
at
I'm
the
not sure
goblin
why he
heads.
insisted on bringing them. I don't know.
And I put them back in the sack. He said, "You don't want these?"
No. What will we do with them?
What use do you have for them, Butter?
Just want to show that we took on 5 goblins and 1 crocodile, where we went above and beyond to make sure that animals are safe in the village. That's why I wanted to bring them.
Yeah, but I mean, why you're taking them back? Why don't you put them in a bin or something?
I'm not going to put them in his bin. I'll go outside and bury them.
Oh, well, that's rather civilized of you. Okay. Anyway, yes, we've done it anyway.
That's great. That's great. Are you sure you've cleared everything from the beach?
We've checked all the houses, and, well, I suppose there could be more crocodiles. I'm not sure how often you get crocodiles around here.
Not
But
often.
that was the crocodile that needed a dog.
Yeah. All right. Well then, I think that deserves a reward then. He reaches into his pocket to bring out a pouch for you. Today, it'd be great. He gives you 30 gold pieces in a pouch for all of you, not each.
Thank
Thank you.
you. And I assume our fines have been waived as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Who's
Yeah,
writing down the treasure again?
I am.
So,
Okay.
it's 30 gold. Yeah, and from the people of Saltmarsh, we'd like to thank you for sorting this problem out for us.
Any other issues you have outside of town that we can help with?
There's a few things I would imagine.
I heard there's issues in the mine.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. You'd have to speak to the dwarven miners about that. They've opened up a silver mine recently. Been going very well apparently.
Oh, shit.
They're just outside town now.
Whereabouts? At 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock,
West,
6 o'clock,
west, which is
9 o'clock.
bottom of the map, off the map.
Oh, God. That's why I was saying time.
yeah, through that
Beyond here,
gate there.
Oh,
further
okay.
south. It's only about 2 or 3
Alright,
miles
I see the yellow
outside.
circle.
2 or 3 miles outside town. They've mined into the cliff face. Like I said, they found silver, but they think there's a good chance of even more profitable minerals down there. It's very exciting times, really, because we're hoping that they're going to bring a lot of wealth to Saltmarsh. We've got plans on the council. We've got plans to build a bigger and better town and village, attract more trade, make more profit, make everyone's life more comfortable. Seems like you've come to town just at the right time, lads. My advice is to
Yes.
buy a business and invest in it. Bricks and mortar, that's what you need, lads. Bricks and mortar. A good steady job behind you.
Victim.
Yeah. It's not really my trade. Is it? But I'm a wizard, you know. It's not really my scene. But thanks for the advice. I guess we'll see if the dwarves need anything. You don't need anything else, do you?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, you don't need anything else, do you? Magistrate?
No, not me personally, no.
Do you want to head to the pub then? It's just across the street.
You said that to the magistrate.
Well, I say that to everyone else.
Well,
Magistrate's invited, of course.
What time of the day is it right now?
it'd be just before midday. Between 11 and 12ish. Almost lunchtime.
I'd like to get some lunch, if you'd like.
Okay, I say we get lunch and we head down to the dwarves.
Yes, seems sensible, I think.
Okay. So we head to the.
You going to that tavern?
Yeah. Just for lunch, I don't need to.
Make us all bob up.
Well, there are quite a few dwarves in here. Maybe we could ask them.
There isn't there? There's quite a few dwarves in here.
We find here.
In the wicker goat.
Ooh. Are we in there? No.
Yeah, just drag yourself up.
It's only one bedroom.
No.
Yeah, but this is a two-story building, though,
Yeah,
right?
I got an upstairs, yeah.
Yeah, go in. It's a big tap
Yeah.
room. Huge area. Lots of chairs, tables. The chairs look a little smaller than usual, but only a touch. And set of stairs going up.
They look extra sturdy.
And there's the bar area and another door leading out somewhere.
Well, guys, I'm an elf, so I can't talk to these dwarves. But one of you guys talk to the dwarf, find out if they need help at the mine.
Okay, well, I'll get the lunch. We'll see if anyone else is. Say, hello, barkeep. What's for lunch?
What do you want? We've got all sorts on today. Our special is a lobster pie. If you'd like to try
sounds
that.
lovely. Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah, how much?
What, for all of you? Or just you?
I assume everyone else wants to meet, do you?
Lobster pie is fine with me.
No. Cepheus?
You there, Cepheus?
Yeah, sorry, I was... let me get up for a second.
It's okay.
I let my cat in who looks like he immediately wants to leave.
They just entered the tavern across the street, that's all.
Yeah, I just asked if you wanted any lunch.
Of course.
Be alright with lobster pie?
Yep.
Lobster.
What? So I... This may be too in-depth. Is lobster considered peasant food? Because I know it used to be.
Not really,
Or is
no.
it more like current lobster, where it's...
It's quite, yeah, not really peasant food. More upmarket. But only a bit.
Okay. Then yes, I'd love some lobster pie.
Alright. Yeah, lobster pie for all of us, I think.
Alright then. He dashes off into the back and presumably to prepare the pie and get it out of the oven.
Okay.
Can you
Well,
tell us
it's-
how much it costs?
2 silver.
For all of us or each?
All of you. For the whole thing.
Alright, I'm paying for everyone.
No, thank you, Sepius. That's not.
You're very welcome.
And while he's at Joe, I'd say to the dwarf, I say, hello, Mr. Dwarf. Sorry, that's a bit rude. Hello. So,
Hello, Mr. Gnome.
yeah. I don't say that. I'll say, hello, sir.
Hello. You're new
You
in
won't by any
town.
chance work in the mine, would you?
Yeah, we all work at mine here. Well,
Oh,
dwarves do
okay.
anyway.
We heard there was some trouble in the mine. Is that true?
Oh, well. There's always trouble at mine. But particularly, it seems... Just recently we've had a bit of trouble. Sorry guys, help me a moment. Just everything's taking so long to open up. Seriously, it's like...
It might be quicker for you just to kill your web browser and start it again.
Yeah. It is opening, but it's bloody slow. And it's me as well. I'm blaming the machine, but most of it's me. Here we go.
How much RAM do you have left? Free RAM.
Sorry?
How much free RAM do you have on your
Oh
PC
yeah, that
right
might
now?
be... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, filling up like you wouldn't believe, because it's... Oh, I don't want to talk about it really, getting away at game, but...
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's probably that. I
Well,
need
there's
to free
task
some up.
manager you can look at. See, run your task manager and you can see what processes are eating up all your RAM, causing you to go slow.
Yeah, just recently, in the mines, we've had a bit of trouble. We think that the trogs have... Some trogs have got in, or we've uncovered some mines that link to a trog nest somewhere down there. We're sorting it out though. It won't last long.
Well, do you think they would need any help? We are adventurers. I'm looking for coin for work.
Possibly. It might be worth going down to have a chat with them about it.
Okay. Well, we'll have our lunch and then we'll head down. It was nice meeting you anyway.
Okay. Nice meeting you.
So wait for our food and then have lunch and we'll head off after.
So you're just going to eat your lunch in here? Do you want to talk to anybody else, guys?
Yes, sir.
Anybody? The hell is that?
Don't think so.
Well,
No?
is the lobster pie any good?
Sorry, what was that?
Is the lobster pie any good?
Yeah, it's delicious. It's not only lobster pie.
Oh, by the way, how much money do I owe?
He brings vegetables with it as well, some potatoes and beans and carrots that have been grown locally.
Well, what a lovely meal. And well earned, I think.
Bling, how much money do I owe you?
Cepheus got it.
Okay, so how much money do we owe you?
Not me.
Oh wow, thank
Yes, very kind of you, Cepheus.
I mean, you did get eaten by an alligator for me, so
you. And I enjoyed every minute of it.
You got what?
I'm glad.
Eaten
Eaten
by
by an
Okay.
alligator.
I protected it from that alligator. I attracted the crocodile to attack me first, from behind, with advantage.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead to the mines after we're done eating.
I think so.
So-
Yes.
I forget, does everybody have dark vision?
No.
I do, but not Faye.
And even if you do, you probably want a light anyways, because if you're in at like complete darkness with dark vision, you get disadvantage on perception checks, even with dark vision.
I also can't see colour, which is might be
Yeah.
an issue.
Is that so?
And it's more difficult for me to stealth with a light on.
Well, you can go ahead.
Is there anybody else you want to talk to inside the tavern?
I think
I
all the
know
doors will have
about
this.
what these trogs do, or if someone can ask about, like, I've never ran into something called a trog, so I can't say.
They're smelly lizards, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like a reptilian creature. They've got a big tail, and they give off an awful stench as well sometimes. They live underground, in the tunnels and caves down there. A bit like a lizard man. Lizard folk.
Do they have any poison or anything?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think they use poison at all. Not even on their weapons. They're different to the lizard folk, like. They're mostly in the marshes. We've got lots of lizard folk in marshes. Barbarous people. It's not safe to travel through the marsh.
I know. Okay.
What was that, Putter?
I was just doing a history check to see if I think I found out enough based on my roll. Or would that be a nature check?
Nature. So what are you trying to determine, Putter?
I just see if I could say, well, do I know anything else about it? Without diving in right now.
Yeah.
Well, 14, that's good. You guys gave me.
No, you don't know much more about them. Just the general thing, like they're a subterranean type creature. They don't seem to like bright light. Mostly found in caves and caverns, in tunnel systems, or in the darkest, deepest parts of dungeons.
I'll go say hello to these people. Say hello.
Hello.
Well,
How are
how
you?
are you today?
We're all right. Just
Good.
taking a break from
Yeah.
docks.
Yes. What do you do?
We work on the docks, loading and unloading cargo
Yeah,
merchant
so
ships.
Okay. Have there been any problems around the docks recently?
Not as such, I wouldn't say.
Okay. Well, we're adventurers looking for work, so if anything comes up, just let us know. We might be back here.
There's always a notice board in town.
Oh, a notice board, you say? Whereabouts is it?
We've got the Dirt Watch Tower, just down the path here,
Yeah.
and Eleander on the town council sometimes needs adventurers. and he posts jobs on his board down there by the Dirt Watch Tower.
Okay, well, thank you for the information. Have a nice day.
And yourselves.
This is time to leave then, everyone.
Yep.
So, head out. So where was he saying the notice board was on this map?
It would be there. So actually it's just north of the jail. Just north of where, or is that east or west?
So,
It's just east. It's,
so do we want to just...
it's up the map, which is just east of the jail.
Do we want to just change it so that it's the compass is more what we're used to?
I
Instead of
know.
being sideways.
I know. For ages I actually thought the map was articulated wrong. I was going to write to him and go, you've got the worst map in history. Then I noticed that no, north is not to the top of the map. It's the map is articulated right. It's just bizarre.
It's fine, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's...
Anyway, the
we can
tower's
do
here.
left and right, can't we?
They put notices on a board outside
just
the
above
tower.
So are we checking the notice board or heading to the mines?
Yeah, so do you want to check the notice board first before we head to the mines?
Sure.
There, have a look at the notice board.
We see that there's a 60-foot tall tower, and it looks very old building indeed. And you can see that there is indeed a notice board outside.
Oh, look at it.
And Eliander,
What notices there are on it?
just one at the moment, it's looking for somebody with a ship who can scout one of the islands in the Naur Sea. Which is the sea just off the
We could
coast.
buy a rowboat.
Yes.
Or we could borrow a ship without people knowing.
Yeah, so we could join it with a captain. But I think, given that we have some information about other work that doesn't require a ship, maybe we should just do that first.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head down over to the mines. Can we just go there, or is there even anything that's going to happen along the way?
Head for the mines.
It's like down over in this corner, right?
Yeah,
Almost off the map.
Off the map.
yeah, it's off the map. I'll just put.
Head
I
off
know
down
I've
that road.
done one. I know I've got a map somewhere. There you go.
Once we leave that like walled area, are we going to run into anything more dangerous?
Possibly. Once again, that walled area seems like an old part of town. You can tell the old parts of town, they stand out with the stonework that was used. And the tower you've just been to in this wall are two of them. There is a gate guard there, but this time of day, just beginning of the afternoon, that they don't seem too bothered with checking anybody.
So how far away is this mine?
Salt marsh is here,
15.
and the mine's there. It's about 6 miles away. Or 6 feet, according to that.
There, okay, 2 steps.
It's about 6 feet away. There's a thing at the bottom that shows the scale of it. Is that where you want to go then, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
head to the mine.
Let's check the mine.
And the marching order, as before.
Yeah, let's stick it.
I have my bow out.
Yeah. So you set off. Like I said, it's still a nice day, a bit of a breeze, sea breeze, lovely ocean, scenery, going down the old road. It's quite a well maintained road actually for this sort of area.
Works go up and down that road all the time.
Yeah.
What's this little building on the map here?
I mean, hey, me.
You pass that. It's just, it looks like an abandoned mansion. About half, little over
How
halfway.
abandoned?
Pardon?
How abandoned? Like how long does it look like it's been in disrepair?
It's hard to say. A while. Doesn't look like it's been lived in for a while, put it that way.
How broken into does it look?
Are you going to go and have a look?
I'm wondering if it looks like someone has already had a look.
You can't tell. Possibly.
Well, it might be worth checking out, but we have definite work somewhere else. So, I don't know,
Yeah, but
maybe
it's
come
not like
back.
that works. I mean, the dwarves are still going to need our help even if we show up a day late.
I'd agree with that. I said let's just check it out because I actually could spend the night somewhere to get back my my 1d8 roll.
Yeah.
If I get damaged again, that's it. I can't kill myself or I can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, how long did it take just for us to get to the little mansion? Zero.
Just over an hour.
Yes.
But
It's
are you
about 4
prepared-
miles from
Are you
town.
prepared for that?
Good idea.
Yeah, if we stop at this mansion, are we going to ruin the plans?
Yeah. Idea.
What are you doing then, guys? Are you staying at the mansion?
Yeah, we're gonna go into the mansion.
Yeah. So,
Free
I
lunch.
mean, yeah, and potentially free stuff.
Exactly.
Once we get closer to the doors, it looked like someone's like already pried it open with a crowbar or something.
No.
Okay.
Sorry,
Can we
guys.
pry it open with a crowbar?
Do you
Well,
want...
let me first check for traps.
Perhaps the front door.
And if someone leaves it open, if someone locked it, it might set a trap on it also. 20? Any traps?
Sorry, guys. Well, actually, before you get to the house, there's a... It seems like it's in some sort of grounds or a garden. There's a sort of low wall, 3 or 4 foot high, that surrounds the whole grounds, and there's like an old rusting gate at the front, the rose bush by it. The house looks like it's got 2 or 3 floors, about 30 feet high, 35 feet high.
Nice. So I suggest we climb over the wall and head toward the front door.
Yes, if you want. What was there? Is there a gate or something?
Yeah, there's a gate. Just,
Maybe we should try the gate before we try climbing over a wall.
The wall's only 3 feet high.
Oh, I'm under 3 feet high, thank you very much.
Are you really? Oh, sorry.
Well, no, probably a bit taller than that, but still. It's probably up to my nose or more. So, I'm
Okay.
going to try the gate anyway.
Well, you want me to check for traps first?
Yes. I'm not sure how you trap a gate other than magically.
You can put
I'm gonna
trap on
just
any
jump
door.
over a wall while he's looking at the gate.
I just push on the gate and see if it opens.
I don't think Cepheus is very concerned about this gate being trapped.
I jump over the wall with you.
I just try and open the gate.
the gate opens.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, I don't think anyone would be trapping their front door like this. It seems excessive to me.
Is it, can you see anything, guys? Or have you just got a black map now?
No,
No.
it's completely black.
But we don't know what tokens on there either. That changes things. It's got dynamic lighting on, we won't see anything unless our tokens are on there.
Yeah.
I put my token on there and I can't see my token.
Sorry, guys. I won't be. Here we go. This fucking thing will shut down. For God's sake. Oh, God, guys, I'm sorry about this.
No worries.
Yeah, that's right. No worries.
Have you put your count on the map, Cepheus?
I tried to, but I can't see it on the map. I don't think I can. I'm trying to select it with the. Oh, it's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there. I just want to see if that'll make a difference. It's lighting.
Can you see anything? No.
No.
Shit.
I think you might have to set it as a light source
Yeah.
for us to be able to see it. But I don't know how you do that. Oh,
See now.
I can see
no,
everything now.
You see everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Still see everything.
It's alright, yeah. It's better than seeing nothing. This is the front, this
Yeah,
is the
I did that.
gate here. Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
Now it's asking me, do you want to turn on fog of war? Well, yeah, that would have been great 10 seconds ago. That would have been fucking brilliant 10 seconds ago. But no.
Want to try it?
See, I've done something. It won't let me out of this damn thing now.
Oh, I see nothing. Gone black again. And now I see it. We can see.
Yay!
Yeah, now I see some of it.
Oh yeah, it's worked. Yeah.
Because I got fog of war on.
Oh no, it's going too far. You shouldn't see around the corner.
Wow.
No, we probably could see around those corners when we walked up to the building.
Yeah. Just all secret rooms and everything else in the building. Not supposed to see.
Wow.
This is odd though. Sorry about this, guys.
Thank you. That's alright.
Because it won't fucking stop. I can't come out of it. Sorry about this. It's objects and tokens. For fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is the front area.
Yes?
3 foot sort of wall. There seems to be gardens behind the building. With a gate, rusted gate, up to a front door. What do you want to do? Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, there's a front door.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try the front door, see if it's open.
It appears to be open. Unlocked.
Push it open then.
Is it unlocked, or does it look like someone's forced the door open?
No, it looks unlocked. It doesn't look forced.
Do you want me to go in front, just so we can maintain the marching order?
Yeah, sure.
And so any traps can hit me with my slightly higher hit points and armor class. I'm gonna go in first, I suppose.
So how are we searching this place?
Anything in this first room we come into? Or is it just a empty room with a staircase in it?
Yeah, see the front door opens into a musty, dirty entrance hall. To your left, a corridor leads to the west wing of the house. The walls are all bare, and bits of smashed furniture lie upon the floor. Ahead of you, another corridor leads towards the rear of the house. There's a staircase on the east that leads up to the next story. You see a balcony.
Is it particularly... Sorry. Is it particularly dusty in here? And if so, is there tracks other than ours?
Make a survival check.
Good at those.
What did you get? 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find some tracks in here besides your own.
Do they look like they're humanoid or animal?
Humanoid, you'd say.
And like large human like troll or small human like fling?
Small, medium. Not a large creature.
Are they barefooted or are they booted? Are they wearing shoes?
It looks like shoes. It's hard to tell, but it looks like shoes. There's so much dust. It's quite a decent footprint left.
And which way are they going?
There look like to be two sets of tracks.
Where do they lead?
So,
and are they different things, like different
one
people,
starts at,
or do they look like one person walked?
Looks like different tracks. One goes from the bottom of the stairs towards this direction, down that corridor. And the other one seems to go from the front door straight ahead down this corridor.
Should we check this door first?
I'll head through here. Into this hallway or room.
Yeah.
Oh, at this point, is it dark in this house? Like,
No,
how dark is it in there?
It's a bit dark in this corridor just because the doors are shut. But generally there's lots of light coming through the windows, so it's not,
Okay.
you know, it's fairly well lit. You don't need a torch or anything.
That's what I was wondering, yeah. So I'm gonna head down this corridor to what is presumably a closed door.
There's two
or
closed
something?
doors.
I can't see, so.
Can you not see the corridor?
I can see the corridor, I just can't make out any details other than there's some stone flooring.
There you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's the...
Oh, there.
Yeah, there's a couple of doors on this corridor. Door on your left, door straight ahead and on left and right.
Alright, let's just go through them in the order in which they appear. So this one at the bottom first. Is it locked?
No, it's not locked.
I open it?
You're looking into what appears to have been a library at some point. You see books all around the walls. Most of the shelves are broken though, and have come away from the wall in quite a few places. Lots of shelves are empty, but there's still piles of books in the corners, particularly around these corners.
Ling, this seems like your territory. Is there any books here that you think are interesting?
Can I have a look through the books and see if there are any interesting ones?
Make an investigation check, Fling. Yeah.
33. I got.
Not bad. You see, there's a pile of books in the corner. They're covered in cobwebs, vermin droppings, and what looks like harmless mould. And three of them stand out to you. One's called The Magical Properties of Gemstones by the Archmage Tenser. There's The Magical Properties of Herbs and Flowers, also by Tenser. And there's The Metaphysics of Mathematics by Mage Nistel.
Ooh. Some reading for me. Yes, I'll take them all. Yeah. Especially interested in the gemstone one. So no.
Yeah. So these are leather bound. They look in good condition compared to everything else, which is like pretty much rotting away in the damp. When you pick up the Metaphysics book by Nistel, a sheet of parchment drops out of it. Some loose leaf that had been hidden in the just in the front flap, in the front fold a bit. And looking at the parchment, you can only make out 2 words. Most of it's been spoilt by dampness, and like I said, it's like quite a lot of the sea's got into this. The sea air's got into this room, but it says beyond skeletons.
Beyond skeletons.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
handwritten. They're not like it's not a printed text.
Well, that might be useful later. And going forward, taking a look out for any artwork or tapestries or anything of skeletons going forwards. The one working around here.
You can't see anything.
Nothing in here, but that might be relevant later. Okay, I think that's all they used in this room. Some interesting books, and quite complex magical ones. So the previous owner could have been a wizard of some kind.
We'll take those books with us.
Yes, I'll take them to read.
All right. Are the titles going to be important, or can I just write 3 books about magic?
I'll put them in mind, shall I?
Yeah.
Was this party treasure, or are we gonna sell this stuff?
I don't think it's of any use to either of you. But
Well,
I was thinking it was. Yeah, I was thinking it was trash we sell to a wizard.
I'll hold on for now and read it, see if there's anything interesting. And if not, we can sell them after.
Okay.
Okay, well, I suppose we look through this room. We'll head up to this other one up here.
Yep. You're trying the door again.
I don't see another way in, so yeah.
The door's open in this room again. So this could have been a writing room or some sort of study. Against the wall under the window sits a large writing desk, which is partially broken and riddled with damp rot. There's 3 drawers in each side of the desk and a large central drawer. It looks like somebody's been forcibly going through this, because all the drawers on the left hand side have been rifled out of the desk itself, and 2 of the drawers on the right are smashed to pieces.
I'll search through them. Okay, see if there's anything on the desk or in the drawers.
The drawers on left and right, they're all open and, like I said, pretty much knackered. I mean, but the middle one, the central drawer, seems to be locked.
Sir, could you be of service here?
Yes.
What are you doing, Putter?
I'm picking the lock.
Yep. You put the thieves' tools into the lock, and after a bit of twisting and turning, you hear the click as the drawer opens. And inside you can see what appears to be some sort of documents written in the common speech.
Okay, and what does documents contain?
Going through them, they seem to be about the purchasing of various chemicals and laboratory equipment. It's got things like saltpeter, sulfur, magnesium, silver, ground silver, other things as well as like I say, components for glass vials of various sizes and beakers.
Is it only a list of material, or is there like a header saying how to make dynamite?
No, it's just a list of materials.
So,
It seems to be,
so it appears our owner was an alchemist then.
And I think it might be of somebody. What? Don't know.
Yes, well, I think I'm not sure the documents are value really, but we know that there are valuable reagents in this house somewhere. Silver dust, especially. I'm sure it's valuable.
For shits and grins, I'm gonna pull out the desk and check behind the desk. Do I see any secret um, drawers, containers?
Yeah, make an investigation check, Putter. No, you can't find
That
anything.
sucks.
So everybody else.
Check under the desk and see. Check, under the desk and
Yeah, make it.
see if there are any false bottoms on the drawers or anything.
Do you want to give us an investigation check then, Flynn?
16.
Checking underneath, you notice there's a small secret compartment in the bottom of the drawer.
Good job.
Pressing,
Pop it open.
popping it open, you see there's two glass vials wrapped in a cloth, in a red bit of velvet cloth.
Can I see what's inside them?
You're not 100% sure, but they do look like the kind of potions you've seen in your magical investigations. They look like they might be potions of healing.
Ah, most useful.
They're two small glass vials with a light blue liquid in them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Put it right in someone said.
I think we might need to actually split these out in case we need to use them during combat, so we know where they are. I'll give one to Cutter.
You say just
Butter.
just put one on a drip attached to his arm continually.
Yeah. So it seems like you're most likely to need this, and well, I'll give one to Seth as well. I'm going to just try and stay back from fighting, so I think it might be best for you two to have these.
I guess that's 2d4 plus 1? Or 2d4 plus 2?
I think it's plus 2.
Sorry, I'll just check that. 2d4 plus 2, yeah. Did you get that, Putter? 2d4 plus 2.
Yep, I got it. And is there anything on the wall that looks of value?
No, nothing. Anything on the walls is pretty much decayed by now. The walls were plastered, but lots of the paper it was covering it has come off, and the plaster's falling away as well.
And
Somebody asked, you wouldn't think anyone's lived in here for like 10, 20 years or more, something like quite a long time. Somebody asked that before, but we were too far away to tell.
and just looking along this wall here and that wall to make sure there's no secret doors.
Give us an investigation check, Putter. Another one. No, you can't. You can't find anything in those areas. You thoroughly check this room, and you don't detect anything of like a secret entrance or floorboards or anything like that.
Okay.
Alright, through to another room, perhaps a laboratory, since the other two are, I don't know, how wizards stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I think his laboratory might be hidden though.
Does this door seem any different from the others?
No, looks all the doors look all exactly the same, really.
Okay, I'm gonna try and open this one as well.
It opens into another living area. Tell you what we'll,
Is there anything in the room?
how was that? Right, no, the doors open, there's a huge empty room. There's a pair of patio doors. So I'm having to keep moving things around it. Pair of patio doors leading onto the patio. You see the pavement looks cracked and overrun with weeds, even from inside. And other than a pile of refuse in the southeast corner, so just a pile of rubbish in this corner. Everything else looks, the room looks empty.
No skeletons or anything like that.
Sorry, what was that, Fling? Oh.
No skeletons, are there? He's on lookout for skeletons at the minute.
Who is? Cepheus?
Fling is on
Fling.
lookout for skeletons after reading that note.
Oh, right. You can't see anything from over there.
Have a look through the rubbish. Is there anything in there? Value?
No, nothing. It just seems like wind blown.
What is this room up here?
It's an outdoor patio. But as you walk towards it, Cepheus,
Okay.
you hear all around you a booming voice. Welcome, fools! Welcome to your deaths! Can everybody?
Everyone hears this?
Everybody hears it. Yeah. Everybody, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a magical effect?
Could be. Depends if you make the save or not.
Yeah, if it is magic, I get advantages of no.
Yeah, I do as well.
Do you? Roll it with advantage anyway,
Yeah.
just to make sure.
Well, it always rolls with advantage anyway.
I have a 15.
And I have an 18.
Putter, what you rolling?
I have a 90. Or not.
It's a 9.
Was a 9 from Putter, was it? God,
Yeah.
is
That's fair. There it is. Oh, sorry.
you just hear this booming voice come out,
Been
and Cepheus and Fling, no, they're fine. No effect on them, nothing. But Putter, it gives you the willies a bit, Putter. It shit you up a bit. Just a tad. You feel a bit on edge now after hearing that voice. You can't quite shake it.
I wonder if that means there's someone here. Right, I wonder, since it happened when you approached the door, I wonder if it was some sort of magical trigger from the wizard who used to live here. I see no evidence of anyone around, apart from the footprints.
And those footprints went this way, and we haven't seen anybody.
Yeah, the footprints
Yes.
came into this sort of room.
Well, the trigger one is going to go out on the patio, so I'm going to go out on the patio.
Yeah. You can see back.
Right, can I see anything unusual?
No, there's
Hammer on the ground over there.
Yeah, there's various farming implements, spades and hammers, trowels, forks are littered around the garden. It's absolutely choked with weeds. It looks like, because of the layout, it was a beautiful garden at one time with borders and well pruned plants and everything, but everything looks in total disarray.
Yes. And a stage like this must probably have Nick gardeners, I assume. Long gone now. Anyway, let's see if there's anything out here of value. That I can see anyway.
Nothing you can see with a naked eye.
Well, since this is a wizard's estate, I'm going to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
It takes 10 minutes, but it costs a spell slot.
Do you have any spell slots left?
I got one because we took short rest. But I don't need one for ritual.
You managed to do it as a ritual then, Fling. But in that area you can't detect magic from where you are. Nothing. Doing a full 360, nothing.
It lasts for 10 minutes
Yeah.
from me, from my eyes, so I come back in here.
It's within 30 feet
Is
of you,
this a
isn't it?
fireplace here?
Yeah. But it's not lit or anything. It
There's
doesn't.
nothing magic in here either. So.
It doesn't look like it's been
It's
lit
one of
for
all the
quite a
rooms.
while.
I'll follow behind him as he's
I'll have a
pacing around.
look in here and see if there's anything magic in there.
Alright, so we're gonna head back to. Sorry, you're seeing there's no map.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Fling. Just before you go, you do spot some minor magic.
Yeah.
When you came back in the room,
Yeah. Make sure.
there was illusion magic coming from from where you stood now.
Ah. Yeah. So it was a trigger then. Okay.
But yeah, it would have come from that 5-foot area there.
Yeah. So I'll look in here. Is there any magic in there?
No, nothing. Nothing in that room
I'll look
either.
in there as well. See if there's
No,
any magic.
nothing magical.
Okay. Anything in there?
No.
Oh, said up next.
No, nothing magical.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I head into this room up here? This is where the other sub-tracks led, right?
That's right, yeah, they go towards this northern door. I'll just so yeah. I'm doing things and it's not doing them immediately. There you go. See two doors to the left and right and one up ahead. And that's the tracks seem to go
Can I check through
into
this
that
room?
room. That door seems unlocked. Yeah, it's open. You see two stuffed armchairs that's standing near the fireplace of this room. All the covers have been torn off them, stuffing's been pulled out, but the frames are still intact. A broken table is on the floor. No, all its legs have been smashed off. But you can see at one point it was a table.
You don't see anything.
Yeah, the fog of war is still covering it.
What are you doing, guys?
Since we've already found some stuff, I'm just gonna look around and see if I can find anything. being hidden.
Make a perception check then. Oh, you got an investigation, not perception. 26. Looking around, you find a small stone out of place on the chimney above the fireplace. It's in that kind of area.
Yeah, we still can't see the room because of the fog of war.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry
bubbles
guys.
covering the room.
Shit, sorry.
Sorry.
There you go, there's a fire. There's the two arm. I get used to it. 2 armchairs, knackered in, table, and just above the fireplace you find like a stone, an out of place stone in the chimney above the fireplace.
I'm going to jiggle it.
Removing the stone comes away, and a bunch of mouse bones seem to fall out of it. And also a wooden box seems to be into the space behind it. And also at that point,
I'm going to take the box.
as you go to touch the box, you see hundreds and hundreds of spiders start flowing out of the hole, all towards you guys. What are you going to do?
Well, how big are these spiders?
Pretty big, about as big as your fist. And there seems to be hundreds of them.
I've still got detect magic on. So, is there something magical about the spiders?
No,
The box or anything?
no, nothing magical.
Well,
Oh,
but
like
he
a
has the
spider.
box in hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if he has the box in hand, then why don't we just back out and close the door?
Oh, I think they're already in it. Coming at us.
Yeah.
I'll 5-volt them.
Yeah, they're spewing forth. It's like the 10 plagues in here now. There's spiders
I'm
everywhere,
gonna still back up.
trying to crawl all over you
I'll
and
look
cut
into the
it.
room as well.
Shit. Did I just come out of the game?
Yes, you did.
Damn it. Sorry, guys. Bloody hell. Here we go. I'm back
I
in.
don't have a torch. Okay.
Do you want to roll initiative then, guys? Give me...
Sure.
Yep.
Are you able to just leave before the spiders like come all the way out of the hole in the fireplace, or are we also going to be in the room?
We actually have moved before the initiative.
Yeah.
We should be back in the location we started.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to open up everything that I just bloody shut down by accident. Here we go. $21. Look at that! Everybody rolled a brilliant initiative. Just the spiders rolled better. There we go. That's right, isn't it? So this huge swarm of spiders flows out of the hole. One to Cepheus. 15. Does a 15 hit you, Cepheus?
It does not.
Right.
No, my armor class is 16.
There's spiders all over you. And miraculously, unbelievably, none of them seem to bite you. They're too busy like trying to bite each other, trying to get at you. It seems. What are you doing then, guys? Cepheus, what do you want to do?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your go.
Well, I do have these swords. Are we flanking in this position?
I would say we should back up and throw down oil and light torch the spiders.
Do you have oil?
I was going to put one oil on the ground and close the door. I have 2 oils.
It's just spiders. I could firebolt them. I think that's just as
Yeah,
efficient.
but there are hundreds of them.
Yeah.
There was only
There are
like
quite a few.
10. I said, yeah, screw it. Oh, wait, are you serious that there are hundreds of spiders?
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
I
massive
think
swarm of them.
There's a swarm of spiders in it.
So if we do a hit, do we kill like 50 spiders or we kill 1 spider?
Yeah, you're not just attacking individually. If you attack the swarm, you're attacking like a bunch of spiders in one go. Depending on how much damage you do, if you did like 100 damage and killed it all off, it's like you've smacked 100 spiders in that go. Killed them all almost. But a miss would suggest you
There's
don't.
an 11 or 8 hit.
No.
Okay.
Butter's go next then. He's got
Yeah,
19.
I believe I'm done with my turn. I'm gonna stay here so Putter can get a sneak attack.
Okay. Fling, what you doing?
It's Butter's go next. The initiative's in the wrong order. He's got 19. I've got 15.
All right, so Putter, what you doing?
Okay, I am going to. What the hell? We'll try to fight him.
9.
That misses as well, Putter.
I'm sorry?
That misses you.
Yeah.
Just wafting your blade amongst empty air.
I'm going to use my bonus action. Do I get a bonus action this level? No, I don't get a bonus action this level.
No?
No, damn it. Nope, that's my turn.
Alright.
Fling, what are you doing then?
I'll firebolt them.
Go on then.
16.
Yeah, that's definitely. You see a streak of fire fly from Fling's hand amongst the spiders. And
8 damage.
set fire to quite a considerable number of them. But there's still quite a lot of the swarm left. At least 3/4 of it's still left, I would say. That wasn't such a good idea, was it? Sorry, Cepheus. Oh, damn it. Where have they gone? Where have my spiders gone? There they are.
Yeah.
Sorry. So my spiders are going to attack Cepheus again. Any day now. I'm taking it a 5 misses, Cepheus.
It does.
Once again, they're still all over him. It's like you can hardly see Cepheus for black, horrible, moving spiders, but they don't seem to be doing him any damage. More like attacking each other.
I'm just old nature. They can't attack me.
speak with animals.
Cepheus, what are you doing?
Try to murder some spiders again, I suppose.
Go ahead, make your
Are
attacks.
if I move, do they move with me since they're on me?
Possibly, yeah.
So if I say moved one space up, could Putter be able to flank them with flaying, because I'm standing one right here and they could stand between them?
Yeah. They wouldn't get... They're kind of
Okay.
moving with you in a sense, but you'd be able to get away from them for a few moments.
I'm more hoping to bring them with me so we can flank them. So realistically, I'm not sure how you flank a swarm. Can you really get us any distraction value from a swarm of things?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm gonna attack with the swords. Oh, that's the wrong thing. A 10 and a 13.
First one misses, but the 13 hits.
It's gonna do 1 damage.
Still quite a
They're
strong
all dead.
swarm, I'm afraid to say. Still about 3/4 of it still left.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah, what are you doing,
Well,
Potter?
so if I move, do they follow me there? I'm still confused on how we're going to be a flank from them.
Oh, but then we've got the space to flank him, have we?
Yeah, I would say we don't, actually.
Okay.
Unless I'm attacking them on you, and then there's always a risk of
Yeah.
me rolling a 1 and hitting you instead.
Stay there, I think.
I got
What are you doing then, Potter? Rapier god.
Attacking 24 hits. And now if you move, they'll get an extra 1d8 damage. So that's 14. So if you move in your next turn, you're going to give them an extra 1d8 damage. So yeah, please move them if they're on you.
Yeah, I'll move him now. He's going to...
What are you doing then, Fling?
I'll do another firebolt
Another firebolt.
for 9 fire damage.
Damn, good shot.
You see, Potter goes in hell bent for leather with his rapier, stabbing and swishing as much as he can, trying to miss Cepheus as much as he can. And would you want to describe to us how you finish off the swarm of spiders, Fling? Because you just absolutely burn them down to the ground with that last shot.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's done a lot of work. There are only a few spiders left, and he, catches a lot of them, and a string of line of fire goes straight through, and burns the rest of them up.
Sets fire to the rest of the kitchen, the armchairs at the table. Yeah, you destroy the swarm of spiders easily.
Can we call it quits here? We'll just pick it up on Wednesday next week.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
of course it is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to say it. After this fight, we'll leave it. Don't forget though, you found a box, and we'll leave it there, where you were pulling out a box from the wall.
Well, should we open to see what it is? 'Cause I have a feeling it's like 10 diamond rings. Worth
So, yeah, just have a look at the box.
50,000 gold pieces each.
Yeah, just have a look at the box before we finished, shall we?
It's the ring of the gods.
I'm gonna check for traps. I know you. I never trust stuff.
Yeah, well, it's
I'm
not
the
much.
one holding the box, right?
Anything else?
Yeah.
Because Cepheus would not check for traps. You're just going to open it.
Yeah. And
Okay,
it's
fair enough.
not magical anyway. I know, so.
Putter with his
fractal wizard would have hurt.
Putter with his incredible skill and eye, though, can see from even from behind Cephas that it's not trapped.
Not trapped. Guys, it's not trapped. Okay.
Okay, I'm still just gonna open it.
Opening it, you see some copper pieces in it and 2 small pouches as well.
Okay, how many copper pieces and what's in the pouches?
There's 30 copper, and one of the pouches has a red powder in it, the other one has a white powder in it.
Are they magic in any way?
No, you can't detect magic, no.
Can I try and identify them somehow?
Yeah, make an Arcana
An
check.
Arcana check.
I'll do the same.
He's got no idea.
Oh God! Even on a backup, you've no idea. You know it's totally out of fling. You've never seen out like this. But Putter, yeah, you've seen stuff like this before. The wizards, sort of like the ship's wizards on various sailing vessels you've been on. You just notice these are some sort of alchemical powder. You've seen them using these in their formulas for making potions and such like.
Are they valuable?
Yeah, they're worth a few gold each to the right buyer. Anyone
Okay.
into magical research or low level magic item like potion scroll use would make use of these things for their inks and I say part of the ingredients for making the formulas for things like potions of healing and potions of strength and such like. Should we leave it there then, guys?
We're getting slowly towards that studded armor.
Yeah. Yeah. Just leave it there.
Is that the next thing?
All right, gentlemen. Thank you so much for today,
Thank you.
and hopefully we get more people showing up next Wednesday.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be more and more just getting better at it because I feel like really, really rusty at the moment, I gotta say. It doesn't help.
Well, I mean, one thing you got to do is if you're working with Windy, you gotta like at least kill your browsers and start all over.
Yeah,
Ideally, reboot your machine. It's stupid, but it does help.
yeah. It's as someone said before, it's a pretty new machine. I only got it, it's not a year old. And I got it to try streaming on and such like. It's supposed to be like, it's certainly faster than my old machine, that's for sure. And quieter.
But do you know how to start Task Manager?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you go down in your menu bar at the very bottom, and in any of the black spaces, just right click, and there's third up is Task Manager, and you click on that, and you can see how much memory is being currently used. And my gut's telling me you're at like at 90%,
No, memory says 41%.
85, 90%. Whoa, okay, you got a problem.
I mean, is anything else being used up in a significant capacity? Are any of the things being used more than 40 or 50%?
Don't know. Disk and network is 0. CPU is running at 18. I've got OBS Studio open, and I think that might be taking up a lot of it.
How about GPU? You might have to move the little bar at the bottom. I think it's cut off by default. But if that's not, then I don't know what it is.
No, I can't find that, sorry. That was just processing up performance.
Well, you have to have a graphic card.
If you put it in full screen, you'll be able to see everything. Or
GPU,
when you, it was, yeah.
32% it's
In
saying.
performance page.
I've got NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. For what that means, I have no idea.
Does it say what percentage usage it's at?
It says 32%, 33, around that.
Okay, then I can't explain why everything's being so laggy.
Yeah. It might be
Just
interconnected.
for fun, if you have time, mate, why don't you
Could it actually?
reboot your machine and start things up, see if things are quicker?
Yeah. Could it be my
You-
internet?
You do need a reboot. Oh,
Could it be?
sorry?
Internet related.
Could it be my
Or
internet?
fancy.
Because that's shit. I've been trying to improve it,
If
and
nothing
Okay.
else, yeah, if nothing else is running slow, then it might be your internet.
it's running really,
Once
really
we're-
slow.
Once we're done with it, yeah, once we're done with everything, like you're done streaming everything and shut all the Discord and everything down, try running one of the speed tests and just see what your speed is, because it could just be your internet speed.
I'm running about
But his voice is
16.
okay.
I'm running about 16 meg. Upload about 3.5 or something. Last time I checked. Really slow. I was trying to like get them to improve it before like coming on here and streaming and doing things like that, and they said there's nothing they can do. I just have to wait for like a high fiber thing that they're supposed to be putting in next year or so. But everything like the
Yeah, but the weird thing is that your internet, your voice is it's not like talking to a can where things are slowing down. It's we hear you fine, or at least I do.
yeah. I don't know what it is. My
Okay, gentlemen,
all right.
I'm gonna go have dinner now.
I'm gonna have lunch. See y'all next week.
Take care, y'all.
Yeah.
And you
Bye.
take care. See ya. Yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. It means a lot.